So, how is everyone? How are you all doing? We got a couple of controversies though. We'll just tidy up quickly, okay? We'll just get them out the way. Don't think any more of it. Firstly, white robes, white pointy hat. Probably not really doing much for me. I don't need to explain that. Point two, me losing my mind. I said, oh wow, psychic insanity is good for Brad, so that'll make for a cool psychic character. And then only 5 seconds before chose psychically deaf. My brain just didn't even comprehend what I was saying out loud. I didn't even catch it in the edit. Okay, I correct myself in the edit all the time. It just totally I don't know what happened. So, actually, we all had some sort of strange collective hallucination, and I actually chose Ocean Lover for Brad, so not psychically deaf. Don't go back and watch yesterday's episode. That's the L. The L is on me, okay? I don't know what happened. Clearly, I was having a mental breakdown and totally skipped over that. Let's just, nobody worry about it. I feel like this I can deal with pretty far. What if we take, like, the brass color? And we just go like that. No, now you look like the poo monster. You look like a poo monster. Help me, I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. And I can just do this. Okay, watch, kapow. Look at that. You see, a nice neutral metallic color just to kick things off. And then what I'll do is I'll I guess strip every single person and paint every piece of armor separately. Is that something on fire? What is that? Oh my god, it's a load of dinosaur asleep. Those are all the sleepy Zeds. Oh my god, this robot has another day of cleaning up birth fluids. 24 hours solid cleaning up amniotic fluids. Listen, it's weird that it's happened twice. Fuck me. How do I even deal with this? I sent someone to slaughter them. They're going to be there all day. Tiny child. Little tiny child. Grab some grenades for me. You know, chip incoming. Listen, I got enough problems to deal with right now. Everybody stand back, please. Everybody stand back. Dispose of them. Right, I wasn't expecting them to survive that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to survive that. Okay. I don't think many did, to be fair. Just like little baby tiny dinosaurs. Surely my well-trained... Oh, they're going after the Roomba. The Roomba is friend. There's only 27 of them. I'm not concerned. We're okay. Here come the miners. Well, like the wrong type of miners. Actually, you should probably back off. Oh, I've seen a movie about this. It's some sort of lab-based containment issue where dinosaurs swarm everywhere and rip people to bits. On the plus side, for my very gourmand colony, this is going to provide some very delicious, tasty meat. It's been a few days since I've been able to build base. We are still using walls from the medieval era that crumble under any sort of threat whatsoever. I think it's time that we modernize. I think it's time that we swap all this stuff out. We're in a spacer era. Let's bloody behave like it. It's time for a little bit of build base. Ooh, sterile walls. Since when? Since how? Since why? Why? When did I lock those? I mean, I'm not complaining. Let's chuck a few of those down for the lab in the hospital, sure. Very coincidentally, our coastal batteries have ran out of barrel durability for the first time ever. Maybe it's time we swap them out. But Mr. Streamer, they're horribly overpowered and removed any sense of threat from this colony, either in the space or after you've rebuilt all of those forces. That's true. That did... What the... What? Whoa, those look different. Oh, those look cool. What the hell? They're like a graphics update. Yes, you're right, but counterpoint, A... We should probably build some automated turrets. It's the time when that's possible, after reform the ideology, of course. B, look at that thing. Look at this thing right here and tell me that well, I can't really demonstrate quite well. What the fuck? Man's stationary baby cannon with 8 rails, each of which can attach 2 babies, can shoot 16 babies at a time. You wanted the babies to be cannon? Well, now they are. You monster. Okay, hold on. Hold on, before we get to whatever the fuck Keyz has cooked up here, whatever madness lies ahead, let's build some of these things first, and then we'll see how we're going. I do think that we have absolutely stomped every raid that has turned up to this base. I don't think they've even got remotely close to us. The actual defenses is one thing, like using the environment, etc. That's great. That's worked really well for us. The problem is, though, these are crazy strong, even after I've redesigned the factions. The fact that they can also shoot, like, through buildings, anywhere in any direction, kind of like a mortar, is crazy good. And I think it's too much. In hindsight, massive mistake. And you know, that's on me. I've unleashed this genie. So I'm just going to be honest with you and say I'm going to remove them because I think it is removing a lot of the challenge. I could crank up the difficulty. I don't think that'll really put a dent in it. To be sensible about the base rebuilding, number one then, I'm going to strip all of this down. Because ultimately, if they walk into the grove, they're not going to punch the trees, they're not going to light it on fire. Although they did before, but I think that was just kind of incidental. I think they were aiming for the dryads and burnt it down rather than going for the trees. Got to decide what we're building our new walls out of, whether we want to go for, like, these steel armored walls, armored with more steel. I think that's probably the best way to go about it, because what do those have? Those are like 800 hit points each. Cool. And then if we throw... I love the idea of using this wall armor on top. I think it'll just look really sick. Those are another 500. So for only steel alone, we get a solid 1,300 hit points. That's pretty good. Because I love the depleted uranium. Don't get me wrong. Listen, there's no way in fuck I'm going to be able to build this whole wall out of depleted uranium. That's really expensive. 2,400 hit points, though. God damn. That's the type of thing we put around the Dinosaur Vault. And that's the type of thing I might put around the Dinosaur Vault. Nanuka, hello. What have you got for me, my friend? I could do with some backup builders, to be honest with you. Quick Sleeper, Technophobe, Prude, Mountain Lover, stuff... How can I not? If we had a bit more danger and a bit more tension, I feel like taking all the best traits all the time isn't necessarily a bad thing. What the fuck is forbidden knowledge? Carriers of this gene have genetic knowledge relating to forsaken techniques and equipment. They will be able to build forsaken structures and wear forsaken apparel. I thought I said Froggy Rainmaker. My brain is cooked. Okay, change of plan then. You're going to have crafting. If you can use Forsaken gear, crafting, obviously, you might be the only person that can also make it, then we'll throw you one in, like, artistic as well. Some people don't like the genes, but holy shit, have all of these kids ended up being super, super interesting. Each one of them has something really cool about them because of the genes, right? Oh, I almost ruined Bradso, but we don't talk about that. That never happened. There it is, Forsaken knowledge. Oh, this is sick. This is sick, but the problem is I hit all the Forsaken structures, so I was like, well, we're not going to be able to build those. I better put them back. Forsaken Forge can only be built by a colonist with the Forsaken Knowledge gene. It could still be workable by, like, our really good crafters. We might not need that. I should put it in here. Ooh. I'm so in. I'm so into this. Hold on, let me cook. Ooh. The lines. The tasteful thickness. Gold. Braziers. Solid gold. Real gold. It's fake gold. I just painted sandstone, okay? Ooh. Nancy Dro Belvedere Mantle. Do my eyes deceive me? You've reached 17 cooking by cooking. That's right. Drugs. Jesse. Let's have a look here. You have gourmet cooking, flavor mastery, butchery, or food cooking, food hygiene, feeding. Oh, there's so many these days. Now, your mother, good God, Belvedere Mantle, have flavor mastery. Honestly, I can't argue with it. I think it's got to be flavor mastery for you as well. My thinking behind that is like gourmet cooking, 6, it has a chance to upgrade meals. But when you've got meat and vegetables and spices, you can make gourmet meals anyway, and, like, yeah, we got that. Like, we're kind of covered on that front. We're already making shitloads of gourmet meals. Shall be a master of flavor, like your mother and her mother and her father before you. We can just get you that critical cooking passion. We've got ourselves an Eldritch Chef. Oh, Alpha gained 1 honor and became an Acolyte. Oh, cool. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Sorry, cooking stuff. Cooking hands? It might just be a case of making something that boosts kind of general work speed. General work speed. I have to entertain myself these days. No one else entertains me. I haven't got time for that. Let's go for... Actually, let's check the machining table before I completely write this off. There's got to be some sort of saw arm, welder arm, medi hand. No, just sort of like chef hand? Chef arm? I wonder if there's a brain. I wonder if there's a cyber brain. Am I about to cyber brain up my chef? To be fair, we haven't finished all the Bionics research. I could be very pleasantly surprised. Cybernetic interface, nanite grafting. I don't know what this is. Genetic fabrication for like gene editing. I think we'll go with that. Oh, those look very space sec, don't they? Shit, maybe now's the time we swap every wall in the base for sterile walls. And I mean, there is a benefit to it, right? They don't want to be in unclean rooms. I mean, in the dining room, in the kitchen, it helps with food poisoning chance. I know it already says clean, but with sterile walls, sterile floors, you can have 1 or 2 pieces of dirt on the floor and it still be fine. Like in here, for example, room with no dirt, it counts as clean, but a room with no dirt on it and sterile walls counts as sterile, which is like a bonus even beyond that. Sort out the armored walls first. I've already started throwing down steel armored walls, which wiped out a tremendous amount of our steel, so I took a couple of layers off. Then on top of that, I thought, listen, we can't get depleted uranium easily, but we can now with our brand new drilling squad of Dunswald and Taff and everyone else. We could go for uranium. armored walls, just like regular plain old uranium on the outer wall. Get rid of some of this industrial era weaponry, replace it with automated stuff so our people don't have to have so much blood on their hands, because that's how that works. So that's done. I'm probably going to commit to it, and I'm probably going to swap every single wall in the colony with sterile walls. I don't know if we can paint them a separate color, because obviously it's got kind of that blue band around it. You can, but you have to use normal Rimworld dyes instead. So without further ado, let's get that set up. I guess I'll have to find a way to get enough power to turn the factory back on, because we're still not doing super good on the power front. I will admit, how are we looking these days? 17,000 watts excess. I would like to retract everything I've just said. Hold on, let's see whether that holds up when I turn the factory on. We've got 2 automated weaveries, an auto weave, 2 raw plasteel refineries, and a couple of autoclaves there as well. And we're down to minus 2,000 watts. Fuck's sake. Okay. Maybe we don't need all of this stuff. Okay. Let's get rid of some of it. Only there's no off switch directly on the factory units. I mean, I assume that's by design, right? However, I think we'll shut down one of these dye tanks, because not only do we apparently now need the dye for base design, we keep getting a load of quests that's like, deal with my waste packs. And I'd love to deal with your waste packs. I'd love to take your Helium Exomes and your Psychic Emanators. Shit. Go on. Do it now. Do it now, then. Because we have no way to really dispose of it unless we beat the mechanoids, right? And get that incinerator. So hopefully, this is how it works. Oh, we've already got a refinery. How does this work, then? We need toxic waste tanks. Sorry, Throb of the Lobber. I'm covering over your beautiful art with my toxic waste. What, you just like pump it directly over? I guess you just do something like that, and then you put the dye pipe into there. Cool, that holds the tank, and then we can just spit it back out with, say, a couple of these. That's pretty sick. Okay, there it is. There's that. Where's the waste packs ended up? Where have you put those? You've just dumped them right in my hospital. No, that can't be right. That's the old ones. Oh, no, there they are. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How many did they fucking send? Problem is, all these walls are very complex. They take a lot of effort, especially if we're going to be doubling them up. So, I go back over to my Bionics bench, and I think this is the perfect time to use Bionics. And again, we'll be embracing transhumanist eventually, but I think we need to naturally find problems to solve, right? Builder appendages. So those ones are the slightly slower ones than the builder hand, though, right? Minus 520%. There we go, welder arms, plus 160%. So we're going to need ourselves a dedicated builder, if you don't mind. I'll make some spares, sure, why not? Preferably someone young that I won't be wasting all of this stuff on, like Pinky Pink, maybe? Taft's already got it covered. Good God, Belvedere Mantle's a chef. Probably easy. It's either way harder or way easier to cook when you've got welder arms. Okay. I can give it to you without any downsides. You'd still be a very, very good fighter. You just move slightly slower. Sure, Pinky Pink it is. You're only 38. Mr. Bean, hello. I need good builders. Good builders are what I'm getting. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Let's go with a little... great memory is good. Let's go with hard worker for now. Tough sinews. Oh... You can naturally use heavy weapons or war casket without needing every single one of these goddamn characters has something cool about them that isn't just, they are better at this thing, right? Being able to craft Forsaken Armor, be able to wear war caskets or heavy weapons or whatever it is, that's so cool. What sterilizing breath is, I don't even need to look. I don't even need to look. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I'll go pick some other stuff here. Melee, big sword. Melee, big sword. Like war casket sword, whatever the biggest sword I can find is. There you go. You're a big, strong character, Mr. Bean. Hello there. Not you. I'm looking for any... Oh, I'll take motorized components, regular components. I'm looking for steel, actually, bulk goods traded, because my God, am I about to spend a lot today. I'll take your plasteel, too. Any uranium while we're in the neighborhood? Nothing. You've betrayed me for the last time. Peerless Peaches, twist their dick. Oh, Peerless Peaches is gone. I guess it's Pinky Pink. Pinky Pink, twist their dick. Trying to put my colony without uranium in, I think. You think I'm just going to let you leave? I mean, I am, because I also took apart all my very high-powered explosive weaponry. My God, we got 2 gifts from the old people. Toys and desserts, but then also the old person himself. Beautiful creeft on the back of a maxolotl. What the hell's a maxolotl? Goodbye, sweet boy. And sweet dreams to you as well. That's it. Thank you for putting him in the freezer. You were so unnoteworthy in every way, Creeft. But I have a grave just specially for you. Buy me, Creeft, for old time's sake. What were you good at again? Melee. Do you have any... any idea how little that narrows it down? Dr. Leonidas Pantlin, the sleeper hit. Someone who I think has honestly kind of saved the colony with your crafting skill. You, my friend, can be third triumvir. Happily be third triumvir. Fucking baby is this? Oh, is this Taft's baby again? So when Taff has children, it doesn't drop like a notification like, oh, a new baby's been born. It just kind of Kind of puts the baby in it, drops a little message that disappears about as fast as it turns up. Another taff baby. I'm going to keep sending them to the outposts. However, we have a slight problem with that. Sending the babies to the outposts will not stop the fission from occurring. What we'll end up with is a bunch of really shit colonists who then spawn even shitter colonists. Beginning of the Pinky Pinkery. Pinky Pink finally ascends from background character to non-stop colony hero. How did I make them build super fast when we transformed from medieval city to industrial? How did I do that? I'd really like to do that right now, because I'll be honest, this is going to take me... I'm going to be up till well past midnight, and I was already up till well past midnight yesterday. In fact, I've been up this entire time, even. I like this game, but my eyes hurt. It was a drug. I think it was the crazy pills. The crazy pills. I haven't got any crazy pills. Why sequester off this beautiful grove of trees? The only threat to it is going to be transport pods, at which point this tiny little brick wall won't stop them anyway on account of transport pods flying. Allow our people, this city, to see the beauty. There is no ice age anymore. That is behind us. It's the time of global warming, debatably. It's like 8 degrees out there in spring. As normal temperature. I'm not actually sure the global warming is doing anything. Promise this isn't some sort of weird Uncle Steve has been reading all sorts of posts on Facebook moment, but I'm starting to think this global warming thing isn't actually happening, which is fine, because the threat for this era, there's obviously been a threat per era, the meteor strike, which did fuck all, the ice age, which did fuck everything, followed by this. I mean, it's really not that impactful. We've got a different threat entirely hanging over us, that of course being the threat of the mechanoid armada having landed on the planet. How they haven't upgraded by now, I'm not entirely sure. Second, my beautiful walls are done, and I know my colony can defend itself, which is why I'm swapping to automatic weapons, so that we can head out there in the wild and attack. You see, I'm planning 7 steps ahead at all times, which is a problem, because then I don't really plan for the moment. It's not really how you should play games. Okay, what the fuck is this? A terrestrial octopus? What do you mean? What is a terrestrial octopus? Those eggs Santa gave me for Christmas, they've all hatched. Is there anything else I need to be concerned about? We've got elephants and... like dinosaurs? Oh, these are the dinosaurs that have come from the eggs again. Seems to have not got the memo. The dinosaurs went extinct. I was there. I saw it happen. Problem is, I can't really hunt these because we've got either anti-material or Gauss rifle. Oh, suffice with the minigun? How is that our safest hunting weapon? All right, you know what, Bet? Okay. I mean, it could be a lot worse. We could just get a regular raid kicking down the fucking good God. It could be a regular raid kicking down the front door while I don't have a front door. Oh, that's harsh. Mech assembler. Okay, so it's only assembling Scyther. That one's only assembling... okay, so we've got 3 Scyther assemblers. A bloody auto mortar. What I was doing in my desperate attempt to get some sort of defenses ready for the next raid, which turns out was both prophetic and pathetic, because that's not going to fucking help. It's getting alpha to the animatory a bit more. Shoot needs new reinforced barrel, 3 times enriched uranium. So I've probably got hundreds of, loads of reinforced barrels sitting around because I thought, I'll just make a bunch of those to refuel my guns with. They're actually far more expensive to upkeep than I thought. However, I've got an idea. I mean, I could probably just do that, surely. Yep. Oh, it starts at 3. Oh, you rascally rabbit, you've caught me out. You little silly weasel, you motherfucker. Go get me some explosive shells. We've got to hit them hard and fast. Much like Seed and Peerless Peach, I'm talking about the 200 children, not the murder. Because if we... oh my god, what have we got? We got that coming at us. I don't think there's any drop pod reinforcements, actually. What have we got? We got that. Unless it's hidden by these fucking enormous trees that seem to be regrowing. Centipede. The auto mortar has been firing up the base. I'll be honest, I've just been ignoring it and hoping it's hitting no important infrastructure like the arcs or whatever else has destroyed a doormat there. Everything seems fine. Oh, except for like all these houses. What are you doing? What the fuck? Get in. Get in the fortification. She won't get in. Oh. I thought I was so smooth with that. God damn it. This is very upsetting because now I know we're going to be dragged into a close range fight with a tremendous amount of mechanoids that I'm not going to be able to kill. And the thing is, I can try and take out the auto mortar, or I can try and take out this, not both. So I think we take the logical choice of doing one of those. Don't hear anything important, bitch. My museum! That was the fucking wine. That was the wine that took me the best part of 3 generations. What is this? Just pull up the fucking eye. Okay. I'm gonna stay calm and clear-minded here, because otherwise the colony is going to die. And I promise you this. The second these shells are volleyed, and every single one of these mechanoids are killed, I am going to open the world map, and I'm going to go to every single one of these fucking world sites, and I'm going to kill every goddamn mechanoid. This will be known as the Great Wine Wars, an ancient artifact of unknowable prowess and patience, which is not something we have a lot of in this colony. It has been taken from me at this a critical juncture, and now I will respond with a fury, to be blunt with you all. An unknowable fury. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. This is taking us totally off guard. You have fucked it at the first hurdle. At the absolute first hurdle, we have just been lit up. The problem is Gauss weapons don't follow standard rules of range weapons, in that I can't stand like someone with a Gauss rifle directly behind a melee character, because that Gauss shot will fly straight through them, as in through their middle. There's no like minimum range on these or anything like that. Oh, they're going for the Roomba. That actually might give us a chance. Okay, here we go. Pinky Pink, execute the Scyther. Okay, I'm gonna have to assume direct control, because you motherfuckers are gonna shoot someone I need. Piss off into the river if you're a melee character. Get out of the way. Go. Move. Move, move, move. No, 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 no. You see, this won't work. This won't work. This won't work. Someone's gonna die here. Anti-material rifles can go at the back. That should be safe to do. I hope. I reckon I can do that and be fine. And then we just hope that we can kill them fast and they can get close to us. If they get close, we hold fire and then we pop the melee characters out from the side to hopefully do some damage. That is the best I've got in this situation. And this is dreadful. This is fucking awful. We're just stood out there in the open. Oh, Christ. Okay, well, here we go. Here you go. Get ready. Let's bring you... Oh, my God. Slightly closer. Let's put you on the other side, actually. Go help out, because Alpha's only got a fucking magic stick. A magic stick in a world with no magic. See, the flame bots are basically out of the fight entirely because we're stood in the river. So that I'm not concerned about. They might spend more time fighting fire than actually fighting the robots. Great shot. Okay, now we got pikemen, which we can see them, but I don't think they'll be... I mean, surely we can kill them before they'll get through our bloody cataphract here, right, at this point? I think that's good. I'm worried about when that centipede comes up with that heavy charge blaster, because that won't be so... Okay, the child is gone. Alpha, get the child out of there. What is that? That's like the outline of a Tesseron somewhere. Okay, give me the anti-material rifles. I want you lot firing. This is fucked. Firing straight down like that. Gauss rifles, I'm just going to say free fire, because they'll probably be... Okay, can you jump? Why don't we jump over the inevitable shooting gallery? And then jump there, and then hold, and then rescue. I just wanted to jump over those Gauss rifles, because they're going to get probably Alpha killed if we're not careful. Okay, how are we looking? That's good. See, that's the Tesseron dealt with. If I just keep min-maxing you lot, don't care about the... I really do not care about the centipede as much as I care about the Tesseron. Oh, fuck. Oh, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. What's this? No! Okay. I mean, it's okay. It's only all of my valuables on fire. That's all right. Only every single advanced component. They're going for that, which has actually worked out. I'm actually really glad I built that in hindsight, even though it did fuck all. How did that get there? I'm really glad I built that in hindsight, because it means that that's provided a beautiful distraction and given us a chance to take out shit like these fucking centipedes. Go straight down. Can you see from there? God damn, they've got a range to them, haven't they? Oh, shit. Fair enough, then. All I've done is give the centipedes cover. I'm starting to think maybe Gauss rifles, for as useful as they can be in the right situation. For this, probably not right. You need a very narrow corridor to funnel them down. What I can do with those Gauss rifles, though, or one of them. Ooh, one of them? Two? What the fuck are you doing asleep? Laris's right lung suffered a permanent injury. Does someone want to explain that to me? Gunshot from what? Pikeman's needle. Okay, does someone want to explain that to me? What pikeman? What pikeman were you shot by? Can I see it in the combat log? Pikeman's needle. Oh! You know what? Hey, credit to you. Actually, full credit there. That was a fantastic shot. And then you, speaking of fantastic shot, if we aim for, like, right here. Shoot through the wall. Hits one on the other side. Oh. Come along, Duncewold, whenever you're fucking ready. Now you see why we call you Duncewold, moron. You there, you fire through the wall alongside Tim. Just shoot like straight down. Aim slightly in that direction. Beautiful. 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 Okay, and then the second you come around the corner, you lot are going to light them up. Get ready now. Come on. Kill it. Oh, shit. No, I don't like this. It's a little bit compromised. Grenade. Oh, it's fine. We're in. I should trust my people more. We're fucking in. We are so in. Okay, you can try and kill that Militaur. I don't mind. There you go. And then keep firing down. Beautiful. One more. I'm not gonna lie. That was hard fought. That was really hard fought. I thought we were absolutely doomed then. Alpha, what are you doing other than tending to Nancy? You're going all the way up in there, and then you're grabbing Glitterwall medicine instead of the medicine. Oh, good. Instead of the medicine that was right there. Instead of the medicine that's in the room adjacent. That's not good enough. Now. Undraft everybody other than whoever's in the best mood. Taff seems to be on fucking cloud 9. Garallan attunement? What? Because the passionate tutelage. At age 35. Oh, how can you get passionate tutelage? It's Dudley, the monkey Alpha's husband. So you, my friend, get on the multi-rocket launcher and sit there and just get them plowed. This is the stupidest game maybe anyone's ever played. Taff can't pick up those shells because they're too heavy. Therefore, I have to make Taff take off his clothes to be able to pick up a shell to go over there. If I tell Taff to man that manually, what will happen is it will say, no nearby shells found. Alpha, can you repair that? Yes, go. It'll say, no nearby shells found, and then nothing will happen. Every single one of my advanced components are on fire. Why? What is happening? What are you doing? I honestly, I feel like I'm going mad. They're all going to eat a meal. Fucking children are bleeding out on the hospital bed because motherfuckers go for medicine, go for lunch, when there are quite literally life or death situations happening. And I'm not being fucking blamed for this, because this game is illogical in every sense. There's no autonomy or sensibility. I feel like I'm herding fucking cats. Hey there, you might explain to me why I've got firefight set to top priority, rescue set to top priority, doctor set to top priority, and yet all three of those jobs aren't happening! I do not care if that building is a blazing inferno. You go in there and you save our components. Tim, you don't need to put out the fire on the bush. I don't care about the bush. I sent Alpha for days yesterday caravanning to get these bloody components. Do not let them burn. I'm telling you right now. Fight. No. Fight that fire. Fight that fire there. The important fire. Fuck. Is it good enough? We're fine. We're okay. Can components burn? Are they even flammable? Flammability 60%. Yes, no, they can burn. They are flammable. I have to manually take control of all these firefighters. Just don't even bother putting a fucking firefight job on the bar at this point, honestly. With the TPS overhead from them constantly retaking that job anyway, there's no point, okay? It's just loss. Where has Naked Taff gone? Oh, did I tell you to undraft? You thought, oh, he drafted me up so he could take my shirt off and then I'm just going to go and put the fires out? No, motherfucker. You're the only person I don't want to put the fires out. Explain to me, Alpha, why I've told you twice to tend this dying child, and yet collapse you to extreme exhaustion. Oh, how sad for you. Oh, how sad. You have a fucking nap. Go and have some lunch with everyone else while you're at it. Nancy Drew became an adult. Does that restore your blood? No, it's not like leveling up then. Stuck in Bleak Falls Barrow didn't bring any healing potions. Oh, I'll just level up and get the health back with that. No, apparently not. Who am I looking for here? Taff. Sweet Taff. I'm not angry at you, Taff. I'm just angry at the world in general, which you are a part of, so take that how you like. Put your gun down. But you come down a second, that's it. What do you put your jump pack down to? That's it. I'll speak slowly for you so you can understand basic instructions. Pick those up. You can avoid being a dribbling inbred for perhaps... by the way, all this time, while this is happening, we are being shelled by that auto mortar still. That thing's dismantling the entire gas grid. Oh, that's a lot of fun on top of everything else. Roof collapse. I'm really glad I saw that ahead of time, otherwise that would have made me very angry. How do I explain this to my doctor? Well, your blood pressure is unusually high. Well, you see, doctor, I spend months on end building a city to have it totally destroyed by totally illogical citizens. And he'd say, what are you working for the council? Is she going to survive before we deal with this? Oh, you fell asleep again. Another bleeding child, by the way. Alpha, this is why we don't have a god queen anymore. Sorry to say. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. All right, well, I'll bother to have a look at your fucking growth moment now that I know you're not going to die on me. You are the chef. It's a very inappropriate time to be looking at this. You know what? I'm going to give you medical because, like, yeah, obviously. Tortured artist. Artistic cooking. Ooh, there's something there, isn't there? You could be like a very fancy. You could do like patisserie or something, right? You know what I'm saying? I think I like that. You're going to do that. Here, you want to drink aperitif. You want to become a leader, become a grandparent. See an inspirational speech. Yeah, good. There. Oh, by the way, you're also hideous. To be fair, the Eldritch Horns probably aren't very sought after. I mean, thank God I saved my components. Otherwise, this would really just be pissing in my cereal at this point, wouldn't it? I suppose there's a melee character with, like in a relatively okay mood. Feeling stressed. Suck it up. I'm going to get you to dodge these turrets. Come down here and kill this carpenter before it uncarpentins all the base. Decarpents? What's the word for that? Are you gliding sideways? Well, you got fucking Heelys on that cataphract here. What are you doing? Venting to moron child. I'm going to vent you to electrical in a minute, my friend. This insolence will not be tolerated. You are on the list for a skibbity thrashing. Right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to jump because you're slow. Bloody hell, and now you're suddenly rapid fast. What the fuck happened there? Okay, careful. Okay, you were within range of that gun. Not quite. Oh, I just clicked drink psycho tea. This is the worst time for that. No, you need a clear mind. Okay, here. And then jump there. And then I'm going to say execute. And if it doesn't instantly... I'm going to say jump there. It was a misclick. That one was actually my fault. Then I'm going to say execute. And if you don't immediately kill that... Oh, the autosave is in, so we're locked in now with half the base destroyed. I can't save scum anymore, unfortunately. There you go. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's Taff. Thank you, Taff. You've just earned yourself a few more hours of not being called a filthy inbred. Thank you, I appreciate that. We're just going to sit there and wail on it and watch it take apart the bases. We're hitting it as fast as we can. How depressing. God, you've actually done it. Okay, okay, here's the play now. Aim at me, I dare you. See what happens. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I got the fastest finger in the West. Go. Okay, get within range. Kill them all. I want every single one of these mechanoids destroyed. Now, I'm telling you, I'm on a furious rampage for the rest of today. Want an excuse for transhumanists? This is it right here. I said wait for something naturally to occur. Something naturally has occurred. Die. 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 I'm gonna smash that fucking Roomba when I get back to base as well. You're done for. Building it with mechanoid components, you're done for. I'm gonna get flashbacks from seeing the damn thing, let alone my colonists. That's getting destroyed. Boom. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. I wish I hadn't taken apart these. I wish I'd have separated more uranium so they actually worked. Here's the thing. I was going to remove those because they're super overpowered. And then I was worried it's kind of like sandbagging. It's like me taking away this really overpowered thing to give us like a bit more tension. But then it kind of feels a little bit artificial. Didn't need to. Turns out I didn't have the stuff to refuel it anyway. So they were offline the second we ran out whenever that last raid was. So this was how it was always going to be. And you know what? I'm happy with that. These have proven to be unreliable. You need to trust the game. There was a very logical, natural progression to us now becoming full-on cyberborg atom smasher warriors. Give me transhumanist. Give it to me right now. This is a change of pace that we need. Fuck! That's good. In my head, I had like... I had this big thing where I was going to be like, oh, finally we've proven that, you know, just all this healthcare shit isn't working for us, blah, 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 best armor, best weapons we can craft. Still insignificant against the raw power of machinery that we're going to embrace within ourselves, literally, but not in kind of the, you know, kind of like the other kind of way of doing that. It's going to be a great moment. I was going to have all these B-reel shots of our people having a speech and then coming to terms of walking up to the... It was going to be amazing. And then... Now, what was that? Was that a mortar shot? Oh, it's thunder. It's local colonist discovers thunder. There's a mechanoid! Smash it! And I'll let them help out for now, and then they're getting decommissioned. Dudley is keeping this ship running while all of our colonists... Look at this, helping out Good Gord in the kitchen. Dudley gets the first implant. You may think, well, that's a bit cruel to experiment on animals. No, no, no. To the most precious go the greatest resources. That is how we'll run this republic. Poor sweet Dudley has watched day in, day out of his family members. I was going to say his ancestors, but actually they're all like... I mean, he's very, very inbred. Oh, he's not even on the family tree anymore. We had the records expunged out of shame. His mother was his sister, his father was his uncle. It's all a total mess. So we're gonna start work on him, not because I think this is like animal cruelty. You know, it's not like a trial run. but it's because we're confident it's going to work and we want to save this poor boy's life. Oh, you were almost destroyed by mechanoids. That's a waste of resources. You're a waste of resources. Give me that air back. Can't protect that which we love. There's nothing worth protecting at all. Thank you. You two said that. It was inspirational. I think this is about as far as we go today, which is a shame, because like I really wanted to get this wall built, but I feel like I'm about to pass out from fury. Tomorrow we will finish this wall. It will be our greatest and toppest priority, and we will have a dance party inexplicably, because that's the only thing that will allow us to embrace the robotic lifestyle. I don't make the rules, I just play by them. I'm not saying total full cyber conversion. As I have said previously, that is not possible due to biostability rules. You implant implants, that has to come back to full before you can implant more. Otherwise, you run the risk of them having mental breakdowns. Mental health is still healthcare, so I will push this colony to the limits of when they are threatened either physically or internally, and I will make sure that we are powerful and prepared. Maybe we'll just start with something very generic, like exoskeletons, which make you move faster, carry more. And you know what? More importantly of all, happily of all, this is where the difficulty feels like it should be. Because things are only going to get more overpowered and wacky as we head towards those 10,000 point, 20,000 point, 100,000 point, eventually 10 million point research, where I'm sure game balance goes right out of the bloody window. So the fact that we're kind of fighting at the right level for the Spacer era gives me some confidence. That felt challenging and threatening, but not particularly unfair. So I'm actually, and we simultaneously, we did not feel crazy overpowered for the first time in a long time. I like where this is, even if it is tremendously frustrating watching our people go and have lunch when the base is burning down. Thank you to Matt, Dan W, Mimknes, Gin and Sorrow, Andrew Torture, Use Dongle, Molly Deutsch, Flight Gamer, Brotmit Toast, Higtastic, Lady Jade, Emiria, Sir Talks a Lot, Mystical Beard, Cat C, Joseph Keen, A Box, Duck Schnuck, Yubbin T N A N Day Elva. What does that mean? Jessica Smith, and finally the actual Taff. Now with emphasis, say balls. Are those stage directions? They should be in, they should be denoted slightly differently. Put little asterisks, then I'll do it for you next time. See, now that way they've got to subscribe for another month. Thank you as well to Mad Maven, Stephen Lagrone, NZ Smithsy, Nate B. Here, Ace of Hearts, Taffalicious, Subasa, Itchy Gonads, Jeremy Renner, Consulas Glyph, Man of Many Notes, Ethel Red, the Undeady Fedor, and Hot Cheese 776. Ah.